So it is Saturday afternoon and we are hanging out at the pool at our apartment complex. We call this one the secret pool because it's kind of tucked over here on the side, and there's a hot tub. Of course, it's almost 100 degrees out here, so who would want to go into the hot tub? But we're just hanging out. It's super hot today. We have church later tonight, so we're trying to take advantage of our afternoon before we go back. And then we've got church tonight, and we've got to buy some school supplies and start getting ready for school. Next week is our last full week off of school, so it's time to start getting ready. So anyway, I've got like no makeup on, no hair done. I was doing some cleaning this morning, so I was already sweaty before we got out here, and I may get into the pool in a little bit, but I will be reading right now. It's probably might be backwards, but I'm reading The Silent Wife, which is really, really good, and I'll be posting a review of that on the blog soon. These silly boys are in the hot tub.
Then when I jump in, it'll be hot and all my problems will be solved. Right? That's how it works. It's hot, right?
So I think that they are getting into the hot tub and getting all warm and then jumping into the pool because it's extra cold. So it is Sunday afternoon and we all slept way too late because we all stayed up way too late last night, and so it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just starting to get to my to-do list for today. And the first thing, actually it'll probably be the only thing on my to-do list today, is cleaning up the boys' room. So as you can see, I've got my work cut out for me because it is a super, super, super big mess. So I'm gonna get started on that. Well, I've cleaned out from underneath the bed and cleaned out some of the closet, and I've made a bigger mess and sliced my finger open. So that's been fun. But yeah, still have a gigantic mess, although sometimes you have to make a bigger mess to organize it. It is now almost 6 o'clock, so 3 hours later, and you can actually walk into their room, and that is all Legos. Got some toys there. Beds are looking somewhat decent. Still got to put that Hot Wheels thing back together, but I've got to find the instructions first. So that is all cleaned up, and even the closet is nice and clean and organized with all the clothes cleaned up, and I've got a glow-in-the-dark SpongeBob Band-Aid on my thumb. So I think it looks a whole lot better. Now I'm gonna go make dinner. For dinner we're having something pretty standard that we have around here, tilapia. Dip it in some egg and some milk. Dip it in some Italian breadcrumbs. Just cover it real good and bake it at 400 for 10 or 15 minutes until it looks done. Serve it with some broccoli and you're good to go. So pretty easy dinner. Been cleaning for hours. So it is Thursday afternoon and I've really been terrible about vlogging this week. It was my goal to really get into vlogging this week and make like a really great video for you guys, and I just kept thinking, like, what I'm doing is not exciting. Like, you guys don't care if I spent the afternoon watching So You Think You Could Dance, Go Ricky, or anything like that. But I promise I'm going to get better at it and not be so down on myself about whether what we're doing is really exciting or not, because it usually isn't. So what I've been working on this week is moving my office home. So let me flip this around and give you a little peek of what it looks like so far. All right, so we are on the first floor of our townhome, and this is actually my dining room, which is not completely clean, so I apologize. That's where we generally stick our beach towels. But I'd already done a lot of work on the dining room, and I refinished this table and the chairs, and then redid the seat cushions last year, and still really happy with those. And that is one of my John Waterhouse paintings. Several of you have asked about my tattoo on my arm, which is a copy of Pandora by John Waterhouse, who is the same guy who painted this painting, which is the Lady of Shalott. And then that is a cross stitch that I did. But then you flip around on the other side of our dining room here, and I apologize, the lighting is not as great on this side. But so far what I've done is I picked up this desk from Target. It was, I think, $55 or $60 from the Room Essentials collection, and it's just really cute in this little like $30 teal chair, which I love. It's actually a lot more comfortable than you would think. And then I got this little LED light, so it's got this like really nice big drawer in here where I've got just a few things so far. But I got my computer and a little picture of my boys, because even though I'm home and I have tons of pictures of them, I had it on my desk at the office in my standard sort of Dr. Pepper 10. Right now I'm traveling everywhere with cortisone cream because I've got like a bazillion mosquito bites. And then Mr. Sherlock Holmes bear, who I got in London at 221B Baker Street, which, if you don't know, is in London, it's actually like the Sherlock Holmes Museum, and in the stories, that's where his office was. I'm a huge Sherlock Holmes fan, like massive Sherlock Holmes fan. I actually wrote my undergrad dissertation comparing a Sherlock Holmes story to a Poe story. So, and then I got this cute little calendar that I got from a subscription box. And then I got this shelf over here, which is not really super large, but I like the fact that it's open and it didn't require any tools to put together. It was like $50, I think. So this works out really good because I've moved all of my files out of my bedroom, which is really nice. So I have all my files and supplies down there, and then over there in the corner, that is my Miche Prima bag, which I use as a to carry my laptop in when I do go to the office or to my outdoor locations. And then got like all my Miche business stuff there, and then my inbox with my to-do stuff, and got a little place to keep my purse. So, and I have absolutely no art on the walls. So that is going to be project number 2, is to get something on the walls over here so that it doesn't drive me bonkers. But that's what I've been working on this week, is trying to get my little home office set up so that I have a place to work. As per usual, on Thursday afternoons we are at karate. So they have these really cool signs out here. Discipline, confidence, respect, faith, fun, focus, and power. So go inside now and watch my boys do karate.
There's someone behind him watching them right now. We usually have more than one person, so they get a little bit of direction.
Master was saying that you need to be there and do something about it.
Oh yeah, he didn't do that. We'll have together time and we'll have a separate time. Because when they're going through all their kids and stuff, he hasn't learned all those yet. If I can teach everybody that walks that door open.
It is late Friday night, and I'm doing kind of what I do quite often on Friday nights. I am watching crime dramas, Dateline right now, and working on a cross stitch. Let me unroll this so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so I've unrolled it. I don't know if I can get the whole thing. There we go. Get the whole thing in the camera there, but I've been working on this for a long time, obviously, but it is a train and all these books, and there's a dinosaur, and the sun has gone to sleep, and there's magic and cookies, and now I'm over here still working on the train, and then this like little birdhouse thing. So I'm about, I think about right here was the halfway mark. So I still have a ways to go, but that is what I'm working on this Friday night. So one of two things is going to happen. I'm either going to end up staying up way too late working on this and watching like hours and hours and hours of crime shows, or I'm going to fall asleep fairly quickly. So super exciting Friday night, and I've got Miss Juliet over here is helping me, and Mr. Sampson is asleep over there on the floor. So I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, so I am going to just wrap up this first week of vlogging. I hope that you guys liked this video, and I hope that we didn't just bore you to death with our shenanigans or whatever. So anyway, if you like this video, leave me a thumbs up. I'm probably going to do them every Wednesday for just a little while and see, you know, if you guys like them, or, you know, if we have fun doing them. My boys are having a really good time doing them, and they want to do more. So we'll probably continue doing it, and thank you so much for watching this little glimpse into our lives, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.